They left him where the light stayed cold, a child too young to carry ghosts. But someone looked and couldn't stand the way that small boy shook his hands. So quiet nights became a room, soft voices walking through the gloom. A woman stern but warm beneath, teaching him what safety means. And maybe home was never one place, never one name he could replace. Just different hands reaching through time, trying to make his life feel kind. He grew up in pieces of home, never fully kept, never alone. A door left open, a voice that stayed until the world pulled it away. One taught him how to stand up straight, one filled his plate and told him stay. One looked at him and saw a son before the war undid it all. A crowded house with louder love, warm lights hanging low above, hands pulling chairs close to the fire, like he was always meant to arrive there. And somewhere in the years between, a tired man with gentle eyes would sit beside him in the dark and understand without asking why. Then came a voice he'd almost known, a laugh that somehow felt like home, a man who looked at him and saw not a burden, not a war. He grew up in pieces of home, built from people passing through his life. Some stayed long enough to heal, some left before goodbye felt real. One gave him quiet, one gave him light, one taught him how to survive the night, and one finally held him close, like losing him would break him too. But love inside a world like this always feels temporary somehow, like every laugh already knows what grief will sound like later on. And one by one the rooms went still, the chairs stayed empty, cold and filled with all the things he never said to people he thought he still had left. He grew up in pieces of home and lost them one by one again. But losing hurts a different way once you finally know you're loved and not raised by one heart, one life, one name, but by everyone who chose to stay. And maybe that's what broke him most. He finally knew what home was. He survived being alone once, but not after learning how it felt to belong.